Hey everybody. As you know, I've been thinking quite a bit lately about light and dark energies inside of me and inside of people, and ways to use the dark energy. The In a way, sometimes I think that it's neither, none of it is light or dark, or it could be classified as such. That it's just energy. Um, but I really think that there is a difference, or a way that you could categorize it if you feel the need to look at different techniques and different characteristics within yourself, um, or different characteristics of things that happen, events or other entities. So the main thing I wanted to talk about today is, the other day I was walking down the street. I was having my truck worked on at a mechanic's, and I was just killing time basically. And I happened to walk by an old warehouse, and there was a hole up in the wall of the warehouse that I was walking by, and I looked up into it because I'm very curious that way. And I saw that the ceiling was all rotten looking and dilapidated, and it looked like it might fall in at any time on the inside. But it was also very dark. It took me a while for my eyes to adjust to the point where I could see that the ceiling was so dirty and falling apart. And it made me think that there's a difference between darkness and filth or corruption or corrosion. I think a lot of times they're kind of put together as something that's like scary or harmful. But I think the darkness inside of us is something that is useful, and it really is a beautiful aspect of ourselves. I've spoken before about paintings needing to have light and dark to make any sense to the eye, and to be beautiful, to have some things standing out and other things being in the background. And I think that that's very much true for people and their psyche and their spiritual makeup. The dark parts are like glossy dark, just pure and like a piece of obsidian, shining darkness, pure and uncorrupted. Where you get corruption and corrosion and filth is things that where people are actually not acting in their own best interest. When people are going insane, when people are losing sleep over what they're doing, they're causing themselves to have an ulcer. When they're just not acting in their own self-interest. Drug abuse, alcoholism. I've had my bouts with alcoholism, ups and downs with it. I don't, and so it specifically is not really what I'm talking about as a dark characteristic. I look at it as a complex of dark characteristics that make me kind of prone to drinking too much, and then at times it starts getting the best of me, and I kind of lose control over it, and it goes downhill from there. So that's something that I have to watch. But if I let it get out of hand, it would start corroding me, making me like that ceiling inside that warehouse, getting ready to collapse. Not aesthetically pleasing at all. Not good for anybody. So that's kind of just a further differentiation that I've made lately with characteristics of people, and working with the dark side and thinking about the dark side. So I hope this makes sense to you, and I hope you're getting ready to have a happy Yule. I'm sure I'll be talking to you before then, though, again. So much love. Namaste.